Today we're talking all about the Nike Air Max 90. The Nike Air Max 90 remains one of the most significant designs since the brand's founding. The shoe was released in 1990, hence the name, and effectively became Nike's second flagship sneaker after the Air Max 1. Nike recently released the recrafted version of the shoe to make it look more like the OG pairs, as a celebration of the model's 30th anniversary, and that's the shoe that's featured in this video. They slimmed the overall profile down by a large margin through tweaks to the panel scale, toe box height, and heel counter. And although not to everyone's preference, I personally think this gives the shoe a much sleeker and nicer look. The Air Max 90 sees the perfect union of leather and mesh uppers, ensuring that versatility and durability are the main function of the shoe. As the shoe was originally built for running and features the model's instantly recognisable max air cushioning underfoot, you know that your feet are going to be well looked after with each and every step. The sole of the shoe features a waffle pattern that adds more grip and more durability. They are a very well-made shoe and definitely one of the most comfortable I own. Now I must admit, I wasn't always a fan of the Air Max 90. I always thought it was a shoe that wouldn't suit my style and was more suited to sportswear, but how wrong I was. You often see the shoe in bright colourways with a lot going on, which can put some people off. But if you strip it down to the basics, it has a very clean and simple design. And this means that it easily pairs with almost anything. Another good indicator of how versatile this shoe is that you see it worn these days by people of all ages who are all into various styles, and the shoe doesn't look out of place, well, most of the time. Even someone in their 90s could pull a pair off in my opinion. So whether you're more into street style, the minimal style, or into the smarter looks, this is a shoe that will work easily with all of them. If you're like me and get bored with certain styles easily, then it's items like this in your wardrobe that I'm so thankful for, as I know they'll work with whatever style I choose next. There's a colour combination out there to suit your style, and if you can't find exactly what you're looking for, Nike offer a service on their website called Nike by You, where you can design your own, and that's exactly what I decided to do. I wanted the shoe in an off-white colourway, also known as sail on the website, but I wanted to add a slight bit of contrast with the grey tick. It's not a groundbreaking design, but it's the design I wanted. I love the simplicity of the colourway I chose, and the white means it will work with everything in my wardrobe, as white doesn't clash. The only downside with the Nike by You models are they seem to vary in colour slightly from the regular Air Max that you can buy in store. The midsole of the pair you can see in the video is actually slightly off in colour and looks more like an aged yellow rather than the sail colourway I chose. Luckily, I actually like the contrast the darker colour of the midsole adds to the shoe, so I don't think I'll return them. However, I didn't think it was the best from Nike as the shoes aren't cheap and should really come how they look on site. The Air Max 90 has really stood the test of time and has become a classic shoe in my opinion. Because of this, it's a shoe that's always on trend. So if you care about that sort of thing, you can't go wrong with a pair of these. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.